Alright guys, so we're back continuing on with this next part. But like I said, the last one, Super 6, sent to me by Frank Keel. I haven't opened it yet because again, a lot going on and, just haven't had time. But yeah, there it is. Super 6. And believe me, zaranyzerak and even David Bunch numbers and all of them pretty much the same way. I guarantee it. Then we have the first out of the three Muppet 75th anniversary DVDs that I made right here. And in this one, what I put on this one was Muppets Celebrate Jim Henson, The Great Muppet Caper, Muppets Take Manhattan, Follow That Bird, and Muppets at Walt Disney World. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did. Created a little something for myself, and I used a snap cover for it. If you will, a snap cover that one of the original DVDs came from. That I don't know which one that was. Then we have here, I got this for Christmas. Got the Simpsons movie. And I don't know if this is on Blu-ray yet. If it's not on Blu-ray, they need to put it on Blu-ray. But yeah, they finally made it to the big screen, and it actually turned out very good. Really, really good film. So I think they need to revisit this, maybe with Family Guy. They did it with Bob's Burgers. I think Family Guy and American Dad should be next on that list. Maybe in Futurama. Let's see. Then, as I showed you when I was talking about a Goofy movie, I have, of course, Goofy movie on DVD. Of course, I have it on Blu-ray and VHS, and now digital as well as part of my Disney Plus playlist. And then here we have Animal Olympics. This is before zaranyzerak. Oh, not zaranyzerak, but Frank Hill. Like I told you, it's early. I do apologize. It's about 7:43 as I'm doing this. But this is before Frank Hill sent me one. Well, sent me the official one. I DVD burned this. I burned this to DVD. So there you go. So I have the official one, and I have a backup right there. And Frank Hill, he also sent me Heathcliff and Dingbat. This is this was, and I think it still is currently on MeTV Tunes. This is one of the first Heathcliff shows that they did before we got into Cadillac Cats. I think the one that came after it was Marmaduke, and it was part of the Warner Archive collection. And because mainly, as you could tell, I don't know if you can see it with the disc, it is burnt. Yeah. That was the one thing about these burned discs and everything. One thing about them is that when, Warner Brothers and other studios, they knew, hey, people want them, but we're not going to put them retail-wise unless they're successful direct-wise. So they decided going to go that route with DVD plus R. And that's what they did. That was the first row. Next row we have, this was sent to me by Frank Hill as well, Galaxy High School. That's right. This was on Saturday mornings on NBC, I think. And it's developed by Chris Columbus, the director of the Harry Potter series. So yeah, this was brought out back in the mid-'80s and everything. And it's a really neat show because basically it reverses the roles of the two main characters. To where the nerdy girl becomes the popular girl and the jock becomes the outcast. And it's obviously that the girl that becomes the popular girl, the nerdy one, has a thing for him, and he just doesn't see it unless I think it's until the end he does kind of maybe understand, oh, the reason she does these things to me when I don't kind of get clued in as to what she's trying to hint at. Oh, I get it. So yeah, I think they probably do get together, or at least it's hinted at that they do get together. Then down here, get them all out, we have all 4 volumes of G.I. Joe. That's right. I think this is all they released. That being Shout Factory. This is all they released, unless I am missing one. Oh, I'm missing the DIC version, the DIC version. as well as Extreme. But yeah, this is G.I. Joe. So we have, let me get this in order here. Let's see. Finish here, but here we go. So yeah, we have G.I. Joe Season 1.1. Those special features on it. It's got 2 discs set, if you will. Of course, I had to get this because growing up with G.I. Joe, you know, can't go wrong with that. Got a little booklet there. And I think the disc, pretty much what you see with the locker collection that that zaranyzerak showed you. It's pretty much that. So really cool. Then we have, where we're at now. We have season 1.2. Very nice. Got the little episode booklet right there. Pretty cool. Dropped that, didn't mean to. Pretty nice. Where's the booklet at now? Just adjusting something there, guys. Hold on. Yeah. And then here we have season 1.3. The one thing about G.I. Joe when it came out, they divided them like into little mini seasons. And the mini seasons were basically like arcs and everything. So again, got a booklet, an advertisement for the live action movie, episode booklet there. I got the DVDs. Can't say I don't cook. And this is basically the one that zaranyzerak has. That's why I could. So I'm telling you, if you want to check out his video on that, that's what he's talking about. Right there. Oops. Put that back in there as best I can. There we go. And then the last one, season 2.0. I don't know if more got released. Let me know. And of course we got the episode booklet in there as well. Then we have, it's right here. Cool. And this apparently is the complete second season. So yeah, there you go. All 4 volumes of G.I. Joe that I have. So got that. Really happy. Again, I don't know if they've put it on. I don't know if there's another volume. Let me know. I have to know if there is. If there is, let me know about that. I know the movie. I have the movie, so I don't have to worry about that. And the next up, got all these. These are the Superstar 10 films that I now have on Blu-ray. These are all sent to me by Frank Hill. So there's that one. This one is not on Blu-ray, but basically it should be, you know, eventually. We have Yogi's First Christmas. Then this one's on the Superstar 10s as well. And this as well. And this as well. So, except for Yogi's First Christmas, which they made part of the lineup and everything just by the spindle, you would think it fits right in there. And all these are mostly Superstar 10 films, along with the ones I showed you before in the previous videos. And then here we have Once Upon a Forest. I think I got this on Blu-ray somewhere. I gotta go find it. Unless it's the only copy I have. I know I have it on digital, so I can watch it at any time. But yeah, we have Once Upon a Forest. Pretty cool. Give me. And Frank Hill sent me this. We have Witch's Night Out, a classic 1970s cartoon Halloween special. And then we have special features, special animated cartoons on that as well. So really nice collection to have. And I will be right back.